Hey guys, this is EemeraldMC, a guide to magic in Minecraft and mods and stuff, and yeah. And we're back playing the Emerald mods, and I got 2 anvils there, yeah, and stuff. And we have a little companion now. Yeah, name is for Sarah. I literally made an anvil so that I could get a name tag on this. I don't know why I did that. Maybe just so that we have, like, I don't know, a plot maybe at some point. Oh, jeez. Lag spike. Some plot point, maybe. Enemy captures or Sarah does something. I don't know. But anyways, I've done tons of work. You can see I have tons of food. And I found a solution to problems. Also, golden bag of holding. Yes, I've added a few mods into the mix. Kind of was reluctant to at first just because they kind of had I started this already and they had a bit of train generation changes. So what we have now is we have extra utilities added. Netherix. I'd like to thank Redstone Nightmare, Nathan, for sort of getting me doing a review on this to show me, not really specifically me, but to show his subscribers what it's like. Yeah. I added, there was, something else I added. Where is it? I don't think it has this thing here, but we have, chunk loader, chicken chunks, the one from, the one from Mine Factory Reloaded was a little too, how do I say this? It's a bit, expensive for me. What was the other one? I know I had it. Let me just scroll through very slowly. Extra utilities. There's one, it was like important, not really important, but it was like, sort of gave me, it had something that I wanted, and I don't know what it was. Let's see. It's gotta have something in here. I mean, you know, every mod does. Oh, don't remove yourself off. No, it's not it. I'm looking for it. Oh, this is pretty embarrassing. What's this from? Extra utilities. Dang it. Hmm. Come on. I don't know. I'm going to be right back. Let me check because I really need to tell you guys. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out, and apparently, I don't know how, but we apparently had the thing. Oh, I gave a little secret of what was going on. Yeah, it sort of turned to night, and it wasn't like that before, so I don't think I have my world loader out anywhere, so I don't know why that happened. But, anyways, let's get on with the episode. It's been like 5 minutes already, and I still haven't figured it out. That's really dumb, and you shouldn't do that. Ugh. So, first thing, I modified some of the stuff, the recipes. So now a deep storage, I had to modify a lot of stuff to make stuff work, but deep storage units you can now make with 5 chests in this. That's just simpler for me, and this mod pack was sort of, wow, that's fast. It was sort of designed not to give me any difficulty, but so I could have fun with mods and sort of share it with you guys. And this is something I couldn't change, and it's really expensive, and I'm really frustrated with it because I'm working with it right now. And this is the redstone transportation pipes and stuff. We have it set up partially with just this diamond chest right here. As you can see, that pipe in the little input. So anything in here is showing up in my request pipe. And so Yeah. Oh, crap. Guys, stop. Next up, I've started to set up our Ars Magica. Just a little bit. I have something, but I don't want to really deal with the essence at the moment, so I'm not going to make it just yet. Next thing. Oh, I do have my chunk loader. That's probably why it was night, because I left mine happening. This is called a peaceful table, and this is so that I get mob drops every so often if I'm on peaceful. So if I want to go and just sort of AFK, I could AFK here, sit by this table or something, and just on peaceful, so nothing around me should bother me, but it will spawn in a mob here, kill it instantly, take the damage off this diamond sword, and put it in the chest right there. That is really, really cool. Next thing I want to show you is we have finished a little hole. We had a little hole here. And this was Willis, our turtle. He built this nice little hole for us. I'm planning on making this episode a bit shorter for you guys. So there's gonna be less like gameplay and more sort of, I think what I want to do with this is sort of have more of a world toury kind of like sort of a tour kind of thing, and maybe do a little bit of gameplay, show you guys a few neat things that I found and stuff. So over here is our ores situation, and we got a lot of stuff, let me tell you. I have tons of fish. This isn't all my fish. This is just part of my fish. And this is all of the ores we have so far. Willis, I'm telling you, man. Oh, 5 shiny ingots and all the tin and iron and copper and silver. You could want it. Well, oh yeah, don't forget lead. So much stuff. And so this is something that came with extra utilities. I was looking for a solar panel for a while. Couldn't find any solar panels, and I happened to find one. It's the solar generator. Now there's an issue with the solar generator where basically whenever you want to whenever you want to get energy into it, you will let me rephrase this again. Sorry guys. You cannot transmit energy and gather energy at the same time. So in order to compensate for that, I've sort of made 2 solar generators. They're technically pretty expensive, but how I'm sitting with this mod and stuff like that, with all the mod pack, with all the mods that I have in and all the little configs I've done, it's not too expensive. It's not. It's really not. So with this, you have these 2 solar generators, and one has power, and once it has power, it will transmit the energy throughout anything connected to it, and then when it has no power, it will generate. See, it says charging. So this one's full, and I made a little leadstone energy cell, and I actually I accidentally broke that with with a little pickaxe, and that is not fun, because that pickaxe is exactly the wrong tool to use. So yeah, that happened. So this is our fisher. It's producing all my food. We're going to flip it. So now this in like 6 seconds it will start generating stuff for the fisher. It will start powering that, and it will also, since we can only have like 50,000, 500,000 at a time, you might as well switch it already. It doesn't matter. So it will start cooking up, catching fish, putting them in the system, cooking them up, and putting them in there. That is how that works. Next on the list, we got our sugarcane farm. I started a little cactus farm. I feel like I have something else. Don't know what. I'm gonna probably start Tinker's Construct soon. Just maybe. I don't know. We do have tons of stuff. in here. We have tons of ores. I have like over a stack of diamonds. And oh yeah, I might want to show you the solar generator. Now that I think about it, solar generator is made with 2 lapis, 3 quartz, diamond block, a furnace, and 2 redstone. The reason I said it's normally expensive is because look, it's a diamond block. I got an email on my phone just a second ago. And the nether quartz, I actually have not gone to the nether once. And there's a big reason for this. I have actually found a recipe to make quartz, sort of. Sort of make quartz. But you basically can pulverize any of the quartz blocks. Any of them. So, with that in mind, I went to the roguelike dungeon and got myself a lot of quartz. And so whenever I need quartz, I basically pulverize it and extract that. Always very useful. Also got another enchanting table. I have a few enchanting tables. Oh, that's some Ferris wheel. Yeah, tons of clay. This is sort of for, this is definitely for when we're going to start Tinker's Construct. Which we could do very soon. I accidentally made tons of these. I think this is almost everything that I have to show you guys, to be honest. I'd like your guys' input on everything that's going on in this. I know this is shorter than the other ones, and this is sort of a world tour-y sort of thing, but this is going to be the capital city in our place. And I feel like once I get to a point where I'm ready, I may switch this over to a creative, sort of, when I feel ready, I'm going to probably, switch this over to a creative styled world where we build things and try to experiment with stuff, and we try to make like a little story. Some sort of like we're playing through history in this world with tons of controversy and stuff. But anyways, I have like a minute and 35 seconds left of the video that I plan to record. So before we get off, I would love to talk to you guys about the map. Now, last episode I released a sort of map showing the area of which we've discovered so far, and how much land we've claimed for Mother Eemerelia. No, I'm just kidding. For Eemerelia. Eemerelia is the land of me. Is every single thing I sort of call it my own country. It's what I do. So, I'm gonna sort of pull up the. We have like a minute left. Okay. It's gonna be a while, but I'm going to pull up my little picture that I have of that, and so I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. If I zoom out a bit, this is sort of how the picture looked on the episode. So if I zoom back in, we're gonna get a more in-depth look on the thing, so I can talk about this. This is sort of the map part of the episode. We're discussing the world of this world, sure. We have on the map from episode 2, we have the province, just to be clear, the white squares where the provinces, like the white squares indicated the white text is the name of a province, the red indicated a separate country, blue were water features, and brown was, well, sort of brown maroon, depends on what your definition of maroon is. So I see it more as a brown. I think it's more of a purpley brown. I'm not too sure. Anyways, it's like a brown, is to be more clear. So we have, what more clear? Clearer? Yeah, clearer. English. I done French. We have, first we're going to start up at the northern part of the country. This is going to be a bit longer, and this is going to take up the majority of the episode, the majority ending of the episode. So, up here, straight from here down to here is an imaginary river. Just pretend it's there. I don't know. This is, up here is known as Nerdobi. I think that's right. Yeah, is that? I'm just gonna go with Nerdobi. It might be Nerdobi. And that's the part of it's a country that we really have not explored yet at all. Now we have this covers from this northern border right here down up, like it doesn't get the little rogue dungeon here, comes down to I think right at here-ish, then curves back up, goes here, and does not enter this this thing, which I believe. Oh, so apparently it doesn't know what biome this is. This is a different biome. Oh, maybe it's because there was world generation issues, and so now I gotta check it. Yeah. I don't know. Weird. This is the province of Partikal, and it is the most northern thing with the border of Nerdobi. It's separated by the Beige River. Yes. It's one of the larger provinces, and it's known for forestry. Sure. This is the capital. I declare it. Nya nya! I don't know. South of it, sort of in between here, does get the rogue dungeon, comes down here, gets to about here, cuts off, then goes straight up from here. Like that, something like that. That is Banana. Yeah, Banana. It's another forest province. It's just sort of like, I don't know why it's there. It really does not need to be there, but it really is there. It just wanted to be different. It was sort of a cultural difference, like Old Kingdom, and it didn't share a similar culture with part of Arbo, which was the old super province that was the whole forest biome couple hundred years ago, like 50 years ago or something like that. Sure, I don't know. So since it's culturally different than the rest of the whole thing, it declared its sort of, not really independence, but it wanted to separate from the states. It sort of seceded from province and became its own province through the government accepting it and stuff, and yeah. Next up we have Arbos. Arbos takes up from right here, the border, all the way right there. It gets separated at the river until it hits right here. And then, yeah, out there. Arbos is a large port area. I really like this weird sort of cliff face. This is known as Silent Harbor. Beautiful harbor. Tons of ships. See how many ships have actually sunk around there? Yeah. Sad. Yeah, this is Bay of Beige is north of it. Comes up from the Beige River. Yeah. I did call this a lake, but it's an ocean. So I'm gonna have to change that. Soft Lake is no longer a lake. We just thought it was a lake, because that's how it looked. It looked like it was sort of ending off here in the old one, but yeah, we're gonna have to change it. This actually means that this isn't all. Huh, this is actually two different rivers. So I'm gonna have to change that. Okay. Sorry, people. We have a bit of a... It almost seems like I sort of misread everything, like how it looked. So I'm gonna have that's some trouble, and I'm gonna have to change a few things there. Whole cartography in this specific area with the water. The water only, so it doesn't matter. Arbos, yeah, not much to talk about. Over here, this whole dark area, the Witch Woods, I believe it is, and it actually branches out here and down through here. This like whole swamp up to, no, we don't want that. That's bad. We're just gonna claim up to here, right over here, like this. This is Wishley and Soft Lake, which used to be this little thing because it looked like it was gonna end off here. Soft Lake is no more, and instead, Soft Lake is the Soft Sea. The Soft Sea is not as big as the ocean. As you can see, it sort of ends here. It goes here, and it's sort of fills up all this whole area. This is the Soft Sea. It's pretty big, bigger than the lakes, so it's not a lake, of course. Quickly, we have Dunia, the capital district province thing. So Dunia starts here, goes here, which used to be the Duno River. Duno River is going to be, it's going to be like North Duno and South Duno. This is going to be South Duno, and North Duno is going to be this thing up here that goes to the Soft Sea. And so, oh wait, is that Sodi? Dang it, it's Sodi. Okay, it's Sodi Sea. I'm really bad at reading things. Well, it's sort of not really clear at the picture, but anyways, Junio is the capital province. Over here is the capital point city thing. And yes, this is actually an ocean, but this is Lake Fissure, like I promised. Industry point. Yeah. I really like how this looks. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite land features I've ever seen in the Minecraft generation. I've never seen a lake next to an ocean like this. It's just sort of absurd. It's a really good peninsula, disconnected from pretty much the rest of the world, and that's probably why it was a good capital. I don't know. Like, historically. All I know is this is where we're living. You can't change it now. Dun dun dun. Wow, you can get really close. Next on the list, we have a small little thing, small province of Costago, which Costago used to be part of this the super province of Canberra, which contains Canboon Jungle, Canberra, the Costago. Basically, they were sort of not really linked and didn't agree with the ideals of the people of the Canboon. Like, basically, the Canboon was mostly uninhabited. And Costago was habited, but it didn't like the people who still lived, regardless, in this place. So, instead, what they did was they, now this is something I'm also afraid of. Because now that I have this new world generation, I feel like if I put in the same seed, it's not going to be the same thing. I'm going to test it out, but, so you guys can't take the seed anymore with all my mods. So, or you could just explore up to, like, here, and then, later, then after that, add Netherex, and all the stuff that I described today, then explore up to here. Yeah, that works. This is getting quite long, so let me hurry up. Canboon has a few sort of things in it. Yeah, this is Dunian. I didn't mention this. This is Dunian Peninsula, you know that? Yeah. Harpy Bay. Right there, Harpy Bay. Right here's the Gulf of Ciphers. No, Surfers. Now, Primeval Lake is right here. And Lake Toga, the War of Toga was fought over Lake Toga, which is the shallowest lake in all the world, which is actually close to the capital city of the country of Dustra. Yes. Sokri village is the capital of Dustra, which itself is on a lake. Sigh. I digress. Now this is the last province, is the province of Sulfates. Sulplats, yes. As a Salta Desert, yeah. it's the this is itself is also a peninsula of thieves. Now this is an issue because this is actually it's not something I said. It's sort of the people, like, this was named by cartographers in the ancient times whenever they discovered this, and it was mispronounced to the people, and so the people who moved here called it different things, even though originally it's known, and the cartographers Thedes. So this was Thedes Peninsula in the Gulf of Thedes and Thedes River, but it didn't also help that there was a lot of issues with piracy in here in its early history, so it actually sort of became Peninsula of Thieves, and the Gulf of Thieves instead of Thedes. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video for today. I'm gonna have to close off really soon, so this has been EemeraldMC, your guide to magic in Minecraft. See you guys later.